Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Chevy Silverado this generation here from year 2014 to year 2019. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where you have a warning on the dash that says door is open, but actually your door is closed and you wonder what causes that, how to fix it. We'll explain what most likely causes it 9 out of 10 times, where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste money and time, why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine codes, engine lights, fuses, all that stuff, guys. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep providing these videos absolutely free. Now, guys, we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So please check them out, and they can save you quite a bit of money now or in the future. If you guys have a warning that says the door is open but it's closed, what do you need to check for that, guys? Now, the first thing, you want to check your central locking fuses and door module fuses. And this Chevy Silverado, if you own that generation Chevy Silverado, it has many hidden fuse boxes all over the place that 9 out of 10 people do not know they exist. We recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Chevy Silverado. But if you open the door, the driver door, on the side of the dash you have a cover, and if you remove it, underneath you have a fuse box. Now that's the same fuse box with different layout for different ears. On the passenger side you have one more like that. And under the hood you have multiple fuse boxes, but the main one is right here. And before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Now, guys, quick thing, if you need to buy fuses, relays, parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, guys, we're going to put the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out, that way you do not waste money and time. Now, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. We want to share one good advice, that way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us, guys. If you want to see where the central locking fuses are located, door lock fuses and door module fuses, we have the videos on our YouTube channel that will teach you that. But 9 out of 10 times, guys, will be that device, okay, right here. Let me show you. This right there. This is known as a door lock actuator. The door lock actuator is the one that closes your door, the one that locks your door. It has a motor that locks it when you press the button on the central locking. And also, back in the day, the door used to have a switch that when you close the door, it activates the switch and detects that it's closed. That was external switch. Now, most of the times on most newer vehicles, that switch will be internal, inside the door lock actuator. And that switch detects if the door is open or closed. But when that switch fails, you will get a message that the door is actually open, but your door is closed, and that will be caused by a bad switch in the door lock actuator. In some cases you may rebuild them, but most of the times you cannot. You have to replace the door lock actuator, and if you want to know the symptoms of bad door lock actuator or how to replace door lock actuator, we have multiple videos on our YouTube channels. Now, guys, you have all kind of different fuses and relays in that Chevy Silverado. You have different fuses, relays that could be really hard to find, especially if you're in the middle of nowhere. And one time we needed a replacement one, we couldn't get one, we were stuck in the middle of nowhere because of that. So what we do now, we always get some spare fuses, relays, keep them in the glove box for a peace of mind, guys. That way you do not get stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.